But hello, everybody. Wow, I didn't really expect that. So that's a shock. But just to have your attention, since I'm up here, I've been musing recently about how the opposite of pride isn't modesty, like we're often told, but it's actually shame. And I've been reflecting on how much of my own life has been filled with shame of my queerness, my gender, my fatness, my disability, and how similar that story is for so many people in this room. And I'm kind of in this moment I'm reflecting on how accepting an award is a real rejection of that shame. Thank you. And also what an absolute privilege it is, not only to get an award, which is really weird, but also what a privilege it is to be here, to be safe, to not be living through genocide in Gaza or risking arrest, as I would be in 64 countries, all still persecuting our community. And in the UK too, this is still an insanely privileged position. And I want to use this platform to share the voices that aren't ever likely to be able to stand here, and speak to you all. As said, as project lead for the National Transgender Monument, I've spent the last 2 years speaking to hundreds of gender diverse people around the UK to listen to them, to mourn with them, and to collect their stories. And since I'm up here, I've picked a couple quotes from those conversations because I think their voices are far more important than mine. We need trans energy, one that acknowledges the hardship but has a strong agency to it. We need to make it a challenge, a throwing down of a gauntlet that says, we are here, we have always been here, and bloody hell, we're always going to be here. Do you know what I want from this monument? I want to think this is beautiful, I am fucking beautiful, this is lovely, and I feel seen, I feel acknowledged, and I feel hopeful. We will win this. 20 years from now, I will take my children to Manchester, and they will see themselves why it is important now and why it is important in the future. If you're interested in helping us deliver that vision, to deliver the promise I made to those hundreds of gender diverse people across the UK in getting our beautiful trans-designed monument in the ground, then do reach out. We're looking for sponsorship, donations, and those, David, with massive platforms to share widely. Say hi to me. Reach out to the custodians of the monument, Sparkle, the National Transgender Charity. You can also Google National Transgender Monument Crowdfunder, and it might be a convenient link for you. Mourn the dead, fight like hell for the living, call for a permanent ceasefire, protect trans kids, and use your privileges to keep fighting for our entire community, no matter where they live. Thank you very much.